You keep it like finger, like picking and like the all that shit is it helpful to know like what fret you're in, because there's like music theory and shit of like kind of like how you play the piano with like notes and stuff. But I don't know that much because I don't care that much. So A minor, first finger on the second string here. Then you're going to take middle finger and ring finger and put them on the third middle string and the second middle string like that.
Okay.
And then it'll be a minor chord.
Okay.
And then after that, you basically just move your ring finger up to this second one
Just
over
let the
here.
camera go for a little bit.
So it'll be,
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
we can,
and then you move these
record the
two
video,
down
like,
one.
while they're watching us.
Oh wait, it's not the same.
Okay.
So
Let's see
alternate
if you
beat.
have that.
Really?
Somebody across, so it's like 3.
But the strumming's the hard part, so I
Here's
would
my
just
pitch.
do one down and then just
We
C.
make like a short film about a guy with 3
Okay.
eyes.
Yeah.
That's like five minutes long. And it's just like him getting ready in the day, but he like puts 3
I
context
don't
in.
know how to.
Where is his third eye?
Is it
Mhm.
this?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
Would have
We
to
should be
Yes.
subversive about the placement of the eye because it's always above. Maybe his eye is like.
Where
Where
is
his
my
mouth is.
thing?
Okay. So you
And we
want
could like
one
you know,
and
'cause Emma
then
has an
2,
eyeball.
3.
Mhm.
in the mouth.
Yeah.
Is it third string?
Does she?
And then this one.
Oh no, you gave it to Angelo.
Wait, is it the string above or is it the same one?
I can get it back from him.
I usually do middle finger up one just because my middle finger's longer, but it's up to you. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
One thing I've never thought about
I've
doing
never-
is just drinking the karma water without the powder in it.
Because like whenever I used to play, I tried to play ukulele,
I think I had an idea for something.
and then like it wouldn't work because like for some reason like it sounded like it's like muted. I don't know what
But
I'm
that's
doing
that's
wrong.
usually if you're. Well, it depends on how you strum because like if you're strumming and your
I had a
wrist is
dream
like
one time.
on
We were in an
this,
office
then it'll
building.
mute this.
Okay.
But
And
it's
there
also
were, like-
dependent on how you're holding your fingers because
Okay.
if you have
There
your
were, like,
fingers,
naked
basically you
women and
only
men
want
all
the
around.
tips of your
They're all
fingers on
very
there.
hot. I
Because
was
if you're
noticing.
holding them further on them,
And
then
Was
it's
it
going
like
to
was
like
it your perspective or
kind
just
of
like
hold
And
down.
I think in my dream I was like making a film and this was the
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
So I was like,
Okay, and
I guess I
then-
was
And then C is
like
basically
directing
the
it in my
same
mind. I don't know. I
shape,
feel like I dream in movies
just
sometimes.
spread out. So
Makes sense.
But
it'll be this finger on.
we were in an office building, but the
this
office
one,
building
yeah.
it was like gross, and the toads were like over flooding with like green spludge, like spludge.
Oh.
oh
Is that a word?
yeah.
Splooge.
Splooge, green splooge, and there were
Okay, and then-
there was an octopus
And then for F, you move
roaming around
these two
the
down
office building as
one
green
string each.
splooge
Yeah.
was everywhere.
That sounds a lot like the concept of
Yeah.
the Green Slime movie.
Okay.
But it
So
was like
then-
an office building,
But it was office.
There's also a
space.
G,
and it was all bricky.
In the
It was all
chorus.
bricks.
Okay.
There was no
which is
like white walls.
It's hard to
There was
explain. I
cubicles,
could
but the
teach-
walls were all bricks.
so basically I do ring finger here.
And there was
So
an
actually
octopus
I
roaming
found
around.
out
It
that
was
I've been
people.
playing this chord wrong
I had a
for
dream
the
recently
entire
that
time
I
I've
was
been
with
playing
my friend
guitar
back
while
at
I was
home.
on tour.
He got into a car accident.
And my best friend looked at me and she's like,
He was
"Why
like
aren't you
driving this
putting your
van.
pinky there too?" And I said,
And
"What are
like
you talking
we were
about?"
driving this van. And he got we got
So,
pulled over
so
by cops.
I was playing. It actually doesn't matter. It's just
I
it
forget the
changed, like
reason
it
why,
adds like
'cause
a
this was,
seven
like,
or
a
something
week-
like that.
week or two ago,
But I do
like
ring
the cops
finger.
actually put us under arrest.
Yeah.
I remember
ring
waking
finger,
up.
third
Maybe it
fret,
was even
very
during
bottom,
break.
and then
Yeah.
I remember
middle finger
waking up
very
thinking I
top,
was in trouble
and
with
then
the police.
pointer finger
Oh.
string
And I was
under.
like,
Okay.
on
because
this.
you know
So
when
there
you wake
go.
up from the street, like those
But
really
some people
realistic
add their
dreams,
pinky
Yeah.
to
and
the
then it's
string
like
above.
there's a
Like,
second realization, like,
so that doesn't sound
wait,
very different than.
I'm not in trouble.
Like it's just
No,
like
it's
a
a great
tiny
feeling.
It's a
difference.
great
And
feeling. It
sometimes,
almost is like
if
it's
you
almost
have
like when you like
a song and then you're like
Yeah.
playing the same chord,
It's almost like
sometimes
an
people just like
orgasmic feeling when you wake
like
up.
it just adds a
I
tiny,
do all the time where I
tiny
say Joe or
but
something.
it's not like that big of a
Really?
difference.
Yeah.
I
So
wonder
it
if that's
doesn't
like
really
a
matter. I'd
subconscious
honestly
thing
start
about
with
I think
just
I'm a big
ring because
fan
it's
of Joe.
easier at
Mhm.
first.
I think I do too,
But
Yeah.
but I really like jailbreak movies, like Down by Law and Shawshank Redemption.
Have you seen The Man Escaped?
I forgot.
yeah,
I think I tried
so
watching the
it-
first like 10
I
minutes
do
of it.
ring on third,
Okay.
I spilled some
and
more
then
energy at my pants.
I do middle finger,
It's okay.
I would
top.
do that.
and then ring finger second
I
string.
still think.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is this?
You just-
I always
I
find
know.
that
Big
this
enough.
idea of
I
know
like
it's-
lock
it's
my
supposed to be
hands.
group chat, but it's like an exploitation.
Because
film
I know some
Yeah.
people,
with like
my best friend's tall and
like
she
sea
has really
creatures.
long
Sea
hands.
creature.
So
And,
like
like,
her hands will
a
just be
lot of,
like
like, sex and
barely
stuff.
like
Mhm.
curled, and mine will be like the full length.
Like
of
dolphins?
Because
Yeah.
it's just not.
just
possible.
like
Yeah.
near naked people surrounded by like gross like sludge and sea creatures.
So that's kind of like your dream of the octopus movie.
Yeah. I I gotta find a way to make that happen.
Well, one day you will.
Not here.
Yeah. Okay, so for the
Sundown, you better take care. If
Well,
I
they
find
have- oh, this
you've
is
been
Capo
creeping
3.
around
Quick
my
example.
back stairs.
My pants are wet.
Where did you?
Oh no, where did
Where
I
is
put
The
it?
sand's kind of in the shape
Is
of
I
it-
can't.
Is it
balls
on
and
you? Can you
beans.
stand up for a second? It's not, you can sit back down.
The pics?
Well, it doesn't really matter that much. Oh wait, pants? I don't know where I put it.
Put what?
The capo.
I don't know.
I just saw him. Crap.
Sundown,
Put this on the 3rd fret. So capo 3 is what it'd be called.
It doesn't matter which
You also buy
side.
it. Barrel.
I flip it, cause then this is fully on. And
And
then I usually, some people put it like right on the line. I put it a little bit over so it gives my hands more space while I'm playing.
Bitch, I'm outside with it.
Okay, so
I just saw Haley's coming. That why you always running in place.
okay, so it looks like the strumming pattern for this is down, down, up, down, up, which is the easiest one.
I don't know why, but I'm really like wanting to watch a lot of like more violent dances.
But if you can't, like it took me forever to be
Wait,
able
do you
to.
you strum it with
watch
your
it before.
fingers?
I
Or your
if I
thumb?
I do
if
kind of want to watch that like.
it depends on
House
what
Bass
you
one.
prefer. Like my
Yeah,
best
we
friend
should
strums
watch
with her
it.
thumbnail.
Okay.
I strum. It's
Yes.
not. It's not good. You shouldn't do how I do it. I strum it with my middle fingernail, and,
So I like the
and
idea
you
you say
shouldn't
something like
because
Cassidy's Mary
there's been
Poppins.
times that I just
Yeah.
bleed
It feels like
because
a
it's just like rubbing the skin of my finger raw.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
I
do
would
that.
I would really
It's
like
up to you.
like some Goldbergs to experience some Cassavetes movies.
I think we should start with Husbands.
Because they're getting last name.
They do.
And like Cassavetes make a lot.
We should watch Husbands
Husbands might not be one.
to watch the game.
Okay,
Wait.
so it's gonna be
Maybe like
an A minor. So do you
I
remember
don't know
the first
anything
one?
about that, but it feels
I feel like Action Faces is a good starting point.
faces.
Yeah.
Because that's shot on like 16 millimeter.
Wait, does
like,
it?
super
How
good.
do I do it like regularly, or do I have to
You
be down?
basically just whatever you're doing. If you add a
You know,
capo,
another
just
thing I
pretend
wanna
this
watch-
is like
I wanna watch
the
the
net,
old
like the
Okay, so
original.
was it? It was.
Yeah, I do too.
Wasn't this?
It's on camera.
Yeah.
It'd be
I don't know how to create
your
something,
two
but-
middle
So.
and ring finger would be on.
Oh, it was this. Was it this?
This
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
challenge. I
Yeah.
watched
And this
watched
one.
Menzo.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then
but I really
middle
don't
finger
like
on bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. I never really liked me when I was
Young.
young. Yeah.
Something wrong.
I think it's just kind of like really, really unique. I really like the setting of like.
I think that's an F.
Yeah.
I
And
pick
Joe
an F.
Pantaleone.
Hector Leone, he's great in that.
Yeah. He's great in Bound
Just
too.
like-
I watched a lot of films back to back with
I
him.
think it's.
It's almost
I think
like
that's
Bound.
right.
He's such a great actor. He's in The Sopranos too.
Yeah.
He's really great.
Well
And he
done.
plays the main villain in The Matrix too.
Oh yeah.
Or not the main villain, but
Hey, I know.
yeah.
I need to see it.
Is that it?
I don't know. It just sounds good.
I think those could be
Oh,
good
they're
ones
on
to
top of
watch
each other.
again.
So
Yeah, 'cause I
the,
feel like
the way
they're kind
to
of
read
like-
that is
They're kind of like
Like
artsy
this.
in a way, but they're
So
also
it'd
kind of
be-
like easy to consume.
Well, we also talked
So
about
it's
like
the one in the
Watch
first-
Impossible 2
yeah.
has that sauce.
The
Yeah,
bottom. It's
but the
like
Matrix
the same.
does
like
as-
that has sauce.
If you're reading it this way, the
We should also
right
watch like
is the
Speed
bottom
Racer
of the
by the
guitar.
We should.
Okay, so wait, is that on the first string, or is it this?
It'd be second string.
He's coming.
I feel like I had something to my watch list last night.
Like that?
Yeah. So I put this one here, and yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That is right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that would go to a C, which do you remember the C?
Yeah, Cass Fett is a very
No.
beautiful, beautiful
Okay.
person.
See,
Beautiful looking
it's-
person.
Oh yeah, but also really
Like
like
yes.
Yeah, but in the 80s he looked like he was dying.
That's
He
sad.
was very sad. Like in Love Streams,
So
it's kind of terrible.
with a C,
So they go up.
I feel like
yeah.
it's
I basically just keep your.
like before they
I'm pretty sure
before
your
they all
pointer
started
finger
making Love
stays
Streams, the
rooted
doctor
for
for
all
Cass
of
Fett
the
did
chords.
6
Okay.
months left to live.
Oh my god.
And then it's
So
just
that's the
yeah.
context that he made that film.
Listen,
Yeah.
I think yeah, you told me that.
Then he lived for like 2 years. Actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then for F, they go back down.
Cause right,
But
he
they're
had, like,
spread out
liver
ones, so
issues.
This one would be this
Yeah.
front. Yeah.
Okay.
So they spread out instead of being the same front.
He's a great guy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did
watch
that? Did you watch
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
And then
I was
just
waiting. I'm
went
waiting
back
until I
to-
actually watch him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You just open it up like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, well then I will probably watch
Yeah,
it.
because it's
Yeah,
more
so
about
it's
like
A minor, C, F.
He was talking like the
And
state
then
of
it looks
Hollywood
like
in
you
the
play F
70s.
twice.
Yeah.
Which is
How does
interesting
it
to
start?
look back at that as like a golden year.
Yeah.
But you kind of talked about LA, the way we talk about LA now.
Yeah.
it through the day.
That's interesting.
Okay, do you wanna try it from the beginning?
Because
Okay,
when you
so
hear
it's
people
it's
talk
like
about
my
films, especially
eyes
today, a lot of
are
people talk about like 70s
open.
like the last era, you could really
What?
do
Yeah.
something.
Oh.
Yeah, when he was like,
Why?
everyone in this town is just
Okay.
weak and scared and driven by fear, and we're trying to like push the envelope and stuff.
Yeah.
But also just the way he says things, the way people describe
And
him,
it
he was
also
just, like,
took
the
me
most
so long to
passionate
be able to
human being
sing
to
and
ever
play at the
live.
same
Oh, yeah.
time. Just because your
It
brain
definitely
has to do
seems like he
different
cares
things.
a lot.
Is that-
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he really loves his
Maybe.
wife too.
Oh, this one
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I think has to
He's,
these
he's
two
one of the
fingers
most
have to be closer
empathetic
together.
filmmakers I've
Okay.
lived with.
He's definitely like a filmmaker.
Yeah, I think.
Watching.
Yeah.
I think he's, yeah.
When I do that,
I think like,
dun, 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 dun,
as far as like directors that make me love movies, like David Lynch.
Wait, where is it? Is it
Can't
one?
tell
Is
these.
it
Rocky.
A minor thing?
Rocky.
But as far as
That's
filmmakers that
C.
make me want to
C
like making
is-
movies,
It's like
Cassavetes and like Werner Herzog for
Werner
me.
Herzog. Oh yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
so
they're
it
just so
goes.
inspired.
There's
So
so much
basically
Werner
for A
Herzog
minor, I
hate
have
in, like,
my
the,
fingers
like,
pretty
Frederick
close together the whole
classes
time, and then
Really?
C you
Because like
spread
everyone was
them
talking
out.
about, oh, like you just.
Okay.
So
I
it
kind
goes
of
from
Frederick
A
kind
minor
of
is
agreed
just
with what I
these
said.
two.
But I basically said,
Mhm.
and
I was
then
like,
on
it's kind of
C,
interesting
your,
to watch
your
his like
pointer finger will
documentary
move
work,
to this
especially
way.
after like, kind of like
Yeah.
digesting a lot of his more narrative work. Is that you can really like sense that
Nope.
like same like
No.
drive and like to like like I
Oh,
won't.
they're not spread.
This has to be made exactly how I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like uncompromising view about films that you see in like Fitzgerald, but you also kind of see that in the way he makes documentaries.
Mhm.
Because we watched The White Diamond.
Go!
Have you seen that?
No.
But it's about this like this guy who like builds an airship, and it's like Werner really doesn't really have like a great idea for the film at first.
Yeah.
So
Mine
the film
also
really
does.
feels like
Yeah.
him trying to find a story.
Yeah.
Because they're in the jungle again, but
That seems right.
and then he like find and it's just kind of strange.
Did you move your middle finger
like-
from the A minor?
Like
Yeah,
a lot of it
it's
is
what's on
like
the top
Werner,
and
like,
then-
inserting himself into like people's lives. And like a lot of people
I
like,
don't know,
jive
go from
with
the A
that.
minor
They're
to
like,
the
oh,
C,
he's
yeah.
just kind of self-absorbed. But you know, that's not really. I don't view that as being like self-absorbed. As kind of like interested.
It might be
in,
your
like,
fret up too
topics
much.
that
So
you're, like,
slide back towards the
doing stuff
camera.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was reading this thing about Werner, but he like hates like cinema verite.
Okay.
He
and
does.
then-
He does. He hates it.
Well, I kind of agree with that
Yeah.
because if you make a documentary, if you film like 5 hours of footage,
Yeah.
you're gonna take what you think is the most interesting and condense it and
Yeah.
create a narrative out of it. So it's
Yeah.
really no different from fiction at that point
No.
because you're creating a story from real life.
Yeah, you create a
And that's
story.
just how you make
Okay.
fiction. You take real life and
It's a
create a
lot
story out
of
of it.
brain.
And so what Werner
It's
does
hard
is he
at
doesn't
first.
he doesn't really like take the notion that he's like being truthful.
So do you want to
He
go
kind of goes with the
from A
assumption
minor
that, oh, he's just
to
like
C to F?
he's making a story.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know,
And then so when you play
his
something
documentaries
twice,
are
some
like,
people
they're
like
truthful
to
way,
like
but
take
also,
their
there's
hands
also
off
a
of
lot
it and
like
then
staging
physically
and
put them back on the
scripting.
court
Yeah.
like they're
Mhm.
playing.
But it's
I
like,
just
you know,
don't.
it
I
like
don't know.
feels
Okay.
it feels real,
Yeah.
especially
Well-
since he's there.
Even in like the Klaus Kinski documentary,
Okay.
like he made up a lot of stories
Slow.
Yeah.
because that's what they would do to
Yeah.
each other. Is that they would constantly like
Yeah.
make up shit. Like
Yeah.
even in Klaus Kinski's book, he made up shit about Werner Herzog.
Yeah,
I'm
it
hitting
even talks
something.
about
And
it.
even in like as
In
an
the film.
homage
You
to
might be
Klaus
hitting
Kinski,
the
he made up
top
stuff in his
string.
documentary.
Yeah.
Even though it's fake, it's still very genuine.
Very
And it
genuine.
gives you a better understanding of their like, relationship.
Yeah,
Okay.
it shows
And then
that
they go
like,
down?
they were
Yes.
like at that level
Yes.
where they were like
Yeah.
They
they
kind
would,
of lose each other. Yeah.
they would
And then
pull each
twice.
other's chains,
Okay.
you know, they'd yank their chains.
Yeah, and
pull
also
their
your
legs,
fingers are
but-
gonna hurt for
But
a
it's not
while.
real,
Until
technically.
you
It's not
get
real
calluses.
technically,
It's
but
not good.
it definitely creates like a real feeling of a real sense they had for each other.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah, Grizzly Man is still my favorite.
I love Grizzly.
Werner
Man. It's
Herzog.
great.
Oh.
I think I watched Grizzly Man the summer before I started attending school here. And one thing that's always stuck in my mind is the scene where he's listening to the like tape of like him getting like killed by the bear. And he's like, "Don't ever listen to
Okay,
this.
do you wanna
Lock it
try it?
away. Seal it away."
And
that
that
is
I want
just
you
like
to just keep practicing.
that is just
for
like
us,
one of the
yeah.
most
Okay.
impactful moments I think I've ever seen like on
Yeah.
film. That's really stuck with me for like, a long time.
We'll be back.
Yeah,
I really, I kind of related to that guy.
really.
A little bit.
Kind of like, you know, escaping from the wild to escape into humanity.
I don't even remember why I related to him. I was kind of like, he was just so, I don't know. He would like do anything for the Bears.
He would do anything for the Bears.
And I was kind of like, that's kind of beautiful. He's crazy.
He's crazy. I think that's like Sorry.
I think that's why I relate to him. I don't know. I just never related to him. I kind of forget
I
why.
think that's what kind of like Werner makes a lot of documentaries about. People who are like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, because Werner says this in Burden of Dreams, that you kind of have to be insane to want to make film.
You did.
So I think Werner really respects like that like craziness he finds in humanity.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like deep down, everyone is like gets crazy about what they want to do. Like if you're really passionate about something,
I learned the
like,
song.
you'll do anything to get it done.
Yeah.
And I think he's really interested in that whole idea.
Yeah.
He makes films about people who are just as crazy as him.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, detailed 8-chord diagrams with fingering are available in the app. You want to do the chorus?
Sure.
Okay, then you need to. So it's the same thing from A minor C to F,
Mm-hmm.
but then you do it again, and then after the second F,
Okay.
it goes to G and then A minor.
Okay.
So here, do you want to hold this?
Yes.
You can put it here. I usually like sit sideways and then put my phone like that, and then